Hello, kids! Good morning, everyone! My name is Mama Irene, and I will bring you to the world of magic. Are you ready? Let's go! Our topic for today is about significant details.
What I know. Direction. Read the paragraphs below and note the significant details on the various texts. A person with a healthy body and a healthy mind has a healthy lifestyle. Eating a balanced diet with proper exercise is a good combination. People need to eat glow, and grow foods, not too much on salty, fatty, and sweet food for them not to suffer from any diseases. A person with proper exercise routines will have a good body form. People need to burn the calories they ate. On the other hand, a healthy mind is freeing our mind from worries and just have self confidence. All right, now, class, let us answer the following questions. We have here for number one, what is the paragraph all about? And number two, what do we need to what do we need to be healthy? Now let's check your answer. The answer for number one is healthy lifestyle. Do you get the correct answer? And for number two, eating a balanced diet with proper exercise. And for number three, for us not to suffer from any diseases and to have a good body form. Being able to understand what is read is an important part of learning. Identifying the important details from a text is the first step. Learning is always fun. This module provides you fun activities on noting significant details on various text types. With the help of this module, you will discover the types of text and note details from it. Every part of this module has exciting activities that await you. Let us now begin our journey. What's in? Direction. Identify if the words below can be related to the dictionary, thesaurus, or online resources. Number one, synonym. Number two, Google search. Number three, meaning. Number four, pronunciation. And number five, Mozilla Firefox. What is your answer? And now let's see if your answers are correct. For number one, synonyms is thesaurus. Number two, Google search, online resources. Number three, meaning. The answer is dictionary. Number four, pronunciation. The answer is dictionary. And number five, Mozilla Firefox can be found in online resources. Congratulations, everyone who got the correct answer. What's new? Let's proceed to our reading time. This is the direction. Read the short story below and note the significant details. Be able to answer the comprehension questions. The title is Junk Foods to Eat or Not to Eat by Leia E. Basquinas. Junk food is unhealthy. That is not new to us. It's greasy, fatty, and if eaten regularly, definitely won't help anyone be healthy. However, as unhealthy as it may seem, it is still one of those temptations that seems hard to say no to. But if you want to stick to a healthy lifestyle, then eating junk food is none of the choices. Make sure choices. Ask yourself this, will I let junk food tempt me or not? Well, it's our choice. Temptations are hard to fight, but in the end, you will be rewarded with the health you have been taking care of. Now let us answer the comprehension questions. Number one, what is the paragraph all about? Number 2, are junk foods bad in our health? Why? Number 3, how do junk foods affect our health? And number 4, what are some foods that we need to eat? Number 5, what is or why is there a need to eat healthy foods? Cinderella went to the ball and danced all night with Prince Charming that she did not even notice that it was midnight. She hurriedly went home and left one glass shoes at the palace. The next morning, Prince Charming let every woman try to fit the shoe until he reached Cinderella's house. He let her try to fit the shoe, and it slid it easily. Prince Charming and Cinderella got married and lived happily ever after. The story tells us there is a rainbow always after the rain. That whatever problem and sadness that come along the way, there is always happiness that awaits in the end. What a nice story, di ba, class? So, let us answer the questions below. Number 1, who is the main character in the story? What do you think is the main character of the story? It's Cinderella. Number 2, how did Cinderella go to the ball? What is your answer? Through her fairy godmother's magic. And number 3, how do you think Cinderella was always humiliated by her stepmother and stepsisters? What is your answer? Because her stepsisters are envy of her. Very good, class. Okay, class, please take note of this. A response is used to summarize, analyze, and respond to a literary text. A response may be a review or personal response. We can note significant details on its text by reading comprehensively and answering the WH questions. What are those? What, when, where, why, and how questions. Direction. Read the various text types and note significant details by answering the questions below. Lourdes A. Solomon, the new elementary school principal 3 of Muson Pabahay Elementary School, gave her first talk to the pupils and the teaching and non-teaching staff of Muson Pabahay Elementary School during her first day of service last June 23, 2019. She stated her mission and vision on how to make the school more conducive to learning. She emphasized that there should be a balance of time for academics and curricular activities. Furthermore, she gave light to the fact that instruction and physical facilities will surely beneath the learners. New school had new leadership, but let us not forget the former leader who owned Muzon Pabahay Elementary School for 4 years, said Mrs. Lourdes A. Solomon, the new principal. Now let us answer the questions. Number 1, who is the new principal of Muson Pabahay Elementary School? What is your answer, class? Who wants to answer? Yes, it's Lourdes A. Solomon. When was his or her first day of service? It was on June 23, 2019. And what are her mission and vision? Her mission and visions are balance of time for academics and co-curricular activity, and to benefit the learners from instruction and physical facilities. Very good. A few reminder. An information report is used to present information about something. It describes an entire class of things, whether natural or made. We can note significant details on its text by reading comprehension or comprehensively and answering the WH question, the what, when, where, why, and how questions. What I have learned. Direction: fill in the blanks below. Choose your answers from the box. So the words from the box are when, where, who, why, and how. We can note significant details on its text by reading comprehensively and answering the blank, 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 and blank. What is your answer? All right, so the correct answer is when, where, who, why, and how. What I can do. Direction. Read the various text types and note significant details by answering the questions below. Why is washing our hands important? Hand washing makes our hands clean if washed properly by using a germicidal soap and clean water. It will make our hands free from any form of germs. The germicidal soap should stay at our hands for 20 seconds. Germicidal soaps are known to kill germs in our hands and the body. Hand washing is important so that we will not get sick. So let us answer the questions, class. Number 1, why is hand washing important? Because it makes our hands clean. Number 2, how should a germicidal soap be used in hand washing? The answer is let the soap stay on our hands for how many seconds? 20 seconds or beyond. And number 3, why is there a need to kill germs in our hands? What is your answer? In order for us not to get sick. Very good. Assessment direction. Read the various text types and note significant details by answering the questions below. Title: A Devotee by Leia Basquinas. Miss Sanchez is a teacher who devoted her life to teaching the children. During weekdays, she teaches at school, and on weekends, she gathers all the neighboring children and teaches them to read, write, and count. One day, the barangay officials noticed the kindness done by Miss Sanchez to the children. They decided to go to her house. As they reached Miss Sanchez's house, they were so surprised to see a mini classroom in her garden where the children learned to count, write, and read. Miss Sanchez was also surprised to see the barangay officials in her house. She hurriedly entertained them. They asked Miss Sanchez if she is willing to be a volunteer teacher in the literacy program of the barangay. Without much hesitation, she accepted being a volunteer teacher on the literacy program. The barangay officials leave her house happily. What a nice story of a teacher. Now let's answer the following guide questions. Number 1, what is the title of the story? The answer is A Devotee. Number 2, who is the author of the story? She is Leia E. Basquinas. And number 3, who are the characters in the story? It is Miss Sanchez and the barangay officials. Very good. Number 4, what can you say about each character in the story about Miss Sanchez and the barangay officials? Miss Sanchez is a what? Is a devoted teacher. Very good. And the barangay officials are? They are generous and resourceful. And for number 5, what is the story all about? Who wants to answer? The story is all about a devoted teacher. All right, so I hope you enjoy our lesson or our class for today. But before I end our class for today, why do you think it's important of noting details? Noting details is an important reading comprehension skill. When children note details, they become able to perform more difficult comprehension skill like summarizing and synthesizing. So, palagi nating practicein itong noting details dahil dito matututo tayong magkaroon ng magandang comprehension skill at matututo tayong magkaroon ng magandang pagsa-summarize at pagsa-synthesize ng isang paragraph na ating binasa.
Hi everyone! Hello mga anak! Please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click the notification bell for more videos like this. My name is Ma'am Mayrin, your teacher for today. God bless you!